Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another product review. Today I have something special for you. Again, it's a Steam Deck product and we're actually going to be taking a look at the Steam Deck backplate by a company called HandheldDIY. Now what's particularly special about this backplate is that it promises to improve cooling performance by up to 20%. We're testing it on the LCD Steam Deck and it has a ton of surprising features, so without further ado, let's check it out. Alright, so let's start with the unboxing. Inside we are greeted with the instruction manual. There is a link or QR code to a step-by-step installation video, so that should make the process fairly easy. Let's put this to the side here. This is the actual backplate here. And it is transparent, but it is dark transparent, and we do have a tag here, HandheldDIY. I do believe that you are able to customize this when you make an order on their website, and you can say your gamer tag here or whatever you want to say. And we do have a nice little stand. Pretty cool. I'm not sure if this stand here will interfere with me using this with the official Valve dock. We're gonna have to check this out. And of course we have the main feature, which is this metal plate here that is supposed to help with heat dissipation. So let's put this to the side. Let's see what else we have. We have a pair of screwdrivers. Now this is really interesting. This backplate will work with both the LCD and the OLED, and the screwdrivers are different because the LCD Steam Deck has normal Phillips screw head, while the OLED has this new style, which is more, I think, used by Nintendo. So this will work for both. And what is this? A strap of some sort. I'm not really sure where this goes. Maybe you're supposed to use it on the back somehow. Let's put this to the side, and we have a couple of thermal pads that you're supposed to stick on the inside of that metal plate. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Nothing else in the box. So let's get with disassembling the old plate and put this one new in. Okay, so I've already taken off the screws on my original LCD Steam Deck, and now all I have to do is take off the backplate. And it is best to use a tool that will allow you to separate the front and the back, but since I've already opened this deck a couple of times, I should be able to do it just with my fingers. Right, so once you are able to grab a corner, it should be pretty easy to then just pull it apart. Just be careful not to damage any of the tabs here. So just pull it like this and swiggle it around until you get all of it. So that's pretty easy to remove, and we're gonna put it back face down here, and we're gonna take the new one, and we need to use these pads. So these are thermal pads. We only need to use so they gave us a couple here, and these small ones, as they say in the video, they need to be placed in specific location. So we're gonna take just one, and we need to place one of them right over here like this, and they just stick on. Doesn't have to be super perfect. As you see, mine is a little bit crooked. Just stick them on like that, and then we take the other one. Doesn't help the fact that my finger is not damaged, but still able to do this, and you do it like this. Okay, and then the last one we have to take one of these big ones, and we have to put it on top. And this one we have to put right here at the top, like this. It's a bit crooked. Try and move it down a little bit. Should be good enough. And now all we have to do is just take this, put it back on the Steam Deck, and snap it back in place. Okay, so now that that's backed out together, let's see if there are any gaps. I think it looks pretty good all around. Is there any creaking? There is no creaking with the Steam Deck. And let's take a look at the stand. The stand, does it have to, it has this angle only, and it sits perfectly fine. Okay, also I think I figured out what this is for. So you can take this and you can just slide it in like this part, and then you can take the top part, slide that in, and now you have a, not sure how you're supposed to use it with the stand, but now let's see if, yeah, like this. Now you can use this to just tie something here, like a power bank or something like that. So we are gonna check that out. Actually, what you can do right now is just, yeah, it's the other way around, but no, it's like this, and then you have tie up a little power bank or something. But what I wanted to actually test is if this will work with the official dock. So let's give that a try now. So I have the dock here. And yeah, as I thought, this is going to be an issue. This is not great at all. I do not appreciate functionality being taken away. So one thing is, once you put this on, it's really hard to take it off. So with this gone, let's see, the issue lies in here. Yep. But actually it will work. You just have to place it in an open position, and then you can sort of still use the dock. It's going to be a little bit wobbly because this just sits there, and yeah, it will still work, but not great. So that's gonna be it for the unboxing and installation. Let's proceed on with some temperature tests. Alright, so I have a couple of clips here for you. The first one is with the absolute standard original backplate, and this is all being tested on the LCD because the LCD was a little bit hotter than the OLED, and that's where I installed it. So as you can see, I'm testing Cyberpunk 2077. The footage is a little bit sped up. We'll be using the exact same settings across all three different plates that I'm testing, and this has been set to medium ray tracing, so we're getting 13 FPS, and the reason I did that is so we can get the maximum out of it and see what temperatures we can hit. And as you can see with the original one, I have parked here in the sort of a busy area of the game, and we're hitting 84-85 degrees. For all of these tests, I have let the game run for about 15 minutes, and I think with the original one here we are reaching a maximum of 86 or 87 degrees, which is a little bit too hot for me. Now the next clip I have is with my other backplate that I have, which is from JSAUX. I have previously made a video on it, and you can check that out in the corner right now. And this one, it is still running a little bit hot. We are reaching 83-84 degrees. In that original area it was around 82-83, but then again I tried to find a little bit of a more busy area here in the head of the city, and as you can see we are reaching 83-84 degrees. I think it settles around 83, and it doesn't go above that. So we can already see some improvement here with the JSAUX backplate. We get a lot around 2 or 3 degrees less, 4 degrees in some cases, but yeah, still running pretty hot. Now with the handheld DIY plate, again the exact same setup here. I have run the exact same route, and we're already seeing a lot better performance. Currently not even hitting 80. We will hit 80 eventually in the heart of the city, but currently sticking to around 76, 78, 79. And again, this is the exact same settings. So here I am trying to find a little bit of a more busy spot so we can push this even further. And I think we will settle around 80, 81. I think the maximum I hit with the handheld DIY plate was 82 degrees. And that is pretty good. Now this one, out of all the back plates, this one has the biggest metal plate, so obviously the performance will be a lot better. They also have the actual cooling solution, the actual holes for the cooling solution are bigger, so I think the maximum we hit here is 82 degrees. So overall, performance wise, if I had to compare it to the original backplate, you do lose more than 5 or 6 degrees. So this will run 5 or 6 degrees cooler than the original one, and I think that is pretty good performance. So would I recommend this backplate? Absolutely. I think it's a pretty good product. I tested it against the stock backplate as well as another backplate that also has improved cooling performance, and this one performs better than all of them. It does have a quirk for me that I don't like, and that is the stand here. I don't particularly care for this stand, and with it I'm not able to properly use it with the Steam Deck dock. I actually tried it with a couple of docks, with the official one as well as with others. It just doesn't sit well, and if I could, I would remove this part here. But other than that, this is a pretty fantastic product, and I am quite pleased with the cooling performance. So that's been it. If you guys enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more product and gaming reviews on Steam Deck. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.